Okay.
All right, welcome back to another video of the Bryan and Jordan
The
podcast.
Bryan Jordan podcast slash productions slash PB&J slash some bullshit.
B and J. Anyways, it's been a while. My man's over here got a new job.
Events have happened. You see? Last week was literally me trying to get this stupid ass job. But hey, I did get it. And, still working there. So, still doing that. So that's why we had that week off.
What do you do for?
Or was it 2 weeks? Was it 2 weeks?
I think it's been about 2 weeks.
It's been like 2 weeks. Yeah, I think it has too.
So what have you been up to? What's the new job?
So it's basically, I'm not gonna go too much into detail on what I do, but it's just I watch over inmates, if you know what that means.
Okay.
I watch over people, make sure they do their shit. Gotta see if they're still alive, and that's basically the gist of it. Kind of just taking care of big adult babies. That's what I'm gonna call them, adult babies. So that's what I'm.
You're
doing.
basically a zookeeper. Honestly.
Yeah, and considering when I hear like daycare stories, like kids in daycare and stuff, it's kind of like that, but they're just bigger. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I gotta take you to mommy / court. So basically like that.
Yeah. That sounds like fun.
It's something else. It's different, but it's not too bad. Still training, but it ain't too bad.
You came in there civilian. You walked out a hardened man.
I did. Yeah, I came out
with a badge.
Yeah.
Did you get your badge yet?
I did get my badge. I don't have my badge with me right now.
Now you can just.
I'm not gonna show my badge.
You can just flex that shit whenever.
I go up to a cop. Hey, cop, I'm with you.
I'm actually on your guys' side.
I'm on your guys' side. Shit. There's actually this one. I heard this one story where there was a state police officer who wanted to work there. He worked there, and then he quit like a couple months after that because he was like, I don't like this. I like my freedom.
Yeah,
he likes roaming around.
I can understand that.
Yeah, but I feel like if you want to become a police officer, you should be an officer in the jail. So you can
first.
Yeah, because you can see how before
you lock them up, you know what you're doing to them.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're breaking the law, they're breaking the law. Though.
Exactly, but still, you got to see how it is.
So is that a segue into getting pepper sprayed?
Oh my god!
Because you got to get pepper sprayed.
So you got to get sprayed with
so
this absolute bullshit. This spray. So after you do all the orientation and training, you're gonna get sprayed in the face and the eyeballs, and that shit sucks. Let me tell you. If you ever been pepper sprayed, you probably understand.
Spicy.
But it's super spicy. So as soon as you get that liquid in your eyes, you feel it. It feels normal. It feels like water or something when you have your eyes closed, right? So once you feel that liquid come down and everything, you think, oh shit, I'm good. But as soon as you open your eyes, it just completely consumes everything that you ever thought you could imagine and see. So you know how when you're squinting, that's exactly how you are when you get sprayed. As soon as you open your eyes, you can't open your eyes more than like this.
Like this?
Yeah. So I was seeing
because it burns.
Yeah. It burns, but it also literally you can't open your eyes. It makes these I don't know what it does, but it just makes your eyes just squint and you can't lift them up. Even when you put your eyebrows up, you're trying to, come on, please let me just a little more. Nah, you cannot see at all.
What would you compare it to? Like soap in your eyes, but worse.
Soap in your eyes, dude. I'd rather get soap in my eyes 100 times more than fucking getting sprayed ever again. Fuck that.
So you would never want to
getting soap in your eyes is literally fucking nothing now to me.
So how confident?
I could take a shower and not close my eyes. I'll be like,
you're hardened.
I'm just like, all right.
Wait, so how confident are you that it's gonna work in a situation you need it?
Oh, it'll work. But some people are immune to it. I don't know how. I really don't know. But
like, so like if you're in there and the dude's like 6'6", 280, you think it's gonna work?
yeah, it will make
Let's
that
hope it
man a
does.
bitch. He will be like, no matter what size you are, that shit is gonna kick your ass. It's just gonna kick your fucking ass. I also got gas too. There was this gas.
Gas chamber?
No, not a gas chamber. We're outside, so I mean, some do a gas chamber, but yeah, that there's a gas that attacks your lungs, right? It attacks your shit right here, and as soon as you breathe it in, it literally, it's supposed to make you cough. So that's what happened. I mean, I avoided that. Like,
Tear gas?
I don't think it's tear gas. It's not tear gas. Tear gas would fuck you up. Tear gas would fuck up with your eyes too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't tear gas.
Spicy air.
Yeah. I breathed it in a little bit, but it wasn't like crazy or anything. Like, it was kind of just
Holy fuck, that's loud.
you see,
Scared the shit out of me.
I didn't get much of the gas because there was wind, but the guy next to me, the poor guy next to me, after the guy next to me, he got sprayed, and then as soon as he got sprayed, we had to go through the gas. So
That's fucked.
his eyeballs were fucking burning, and
his eyeballs were melted out of his skull.
and yo, I'm not gonna lie, when you get sprayed, it feels like, damn, I'm not gonna ever see ever again.
It feels like that?
Yeah.
How long did it take for your vision to like fully come back?
The next day,
Damn.
it was so hard
That's
driving.
gnarly.
So
y'all got like the special grade mace or no? What do you think?
like I say mid grade. Like, you got pepper
So
spray.
you could probably get stronger stuff somewhere else then.
Oh yeah, there's the mace. Mace is strong.
Are you using mace or pepper spray?
Well, I'm using the in between. Between mace, pepper spray, it's like OC
Okay.
spray. Yeah.
Interesting.
So
Sweet.
that shit burns. That shit burns. Oh.
All right. On that note, let's see. Okay, last episode, we had both tasted the bomb and fucking died.
Oh, I would take. If I were to choose, I'd take the bomb over the OC spray.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tells me something right there.
Yeah.
So like after we were done recording, I touched my eye.
Oh, this idiot touched his eyeball.
And I was drunk because we had the giant, the liquor, like we were drinking. So I touched my eye, and oh my fucking god, that shit burnt like a bitch. I was like, no! I went over to the sink, and I was like, ah! Luckily, I didn't go like fully across my eye. I just went like in the corner here. Mm-hmm. And damn, I would never do that again.
Could you think you could get sprayed in the face with OC?
Oh, I'm gonna be a bitch about it, of course.
Oh yeah, I mean,
100% I'm gonna be a bitch.
You could be the toughest guy, and like you can be the toughest guy and be like, yeah, this is nothing. But so that aftermath, when you're all alone, you're gonna be like, fuck, god damn it, bro. Like, no. Like everybody and their fucking mom will be bitching if they're alone. They're like, yo, this shit sucks.
But you had to get mace in front of like people, so it's like, all right.
Yeah. And there was like females and males there, so we toughed it out. We were all like, yeah, we're good and shit. And as soon as everybody went home, I'm assuming everybody was like, fuck.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
This shit sucks so much. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I do have some questions.
Some pressing questions
that need to be answered.
Like
so
a request,
I'm gonna just
like special questions.
Yeah, special questions. This whole thing was based off what? Questions.
Yeah, people
Fun questions.
Asking questions, and that's good. The more
It's kind of like a Q&A in a way. Like an indefinite permanent Q&A.
A little bit, yeah, I guess.
Anyway, so what is your biggest pet peeve?
Damn. My biggest pet peeve. The thing is, I like remembering stuff I don't like. So like, it's really hard to say what my pet peeve is. I have
What's
to
one
see
that
it.
comes to mind?
That's what I'm trying to think. I mean, what comes to mind for you?
When I'm driving and someone doesn't use their blinker on
Okay, well, yeah,
or
right
use their
there.
blinker.
People who don't use their blinker, that shit's annoying. I'm trying to,
That's the first one that comes to
you
mind.
see, I'm trying to think of.
That shit be pissing me off, bro. But I can't really talk because I be doing 80 on every street.
80? Ayo,
Yeah.
school zone. You know what? I think I'm.
But you know what? Like, at least I'm a good driver.
Everybody says that.
No, they don't.
Everybody says that. I'm
No,
a
they
good
don't.
driver.
I actually am a good driver.
I'm up top.
And I use my signal. Like, okay, I might be going 80, but at least I'm using my signal, so you know where I'm going.
So the guy that's going like 30, he's like, the other dude zooms past him,
Zoom.
80. They're like, what the fuck?
But it's all good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Nah. He'll be like, you know how fast, your car literally moves. If you've like been in the highway and like you're just driving normally, and then some dude who's going like crazy, like 120 or 100, fucking passes your shit. Your car be moving because all that wind just pushes next to you. And you're like, what the fuck? Because it's happened to me before.
If you're not, I feel it when I'm not moving. Like if you're on the road, like a stoplight, and this car is like, zoom, like driving past you. But do you have any pet peeves?
Pet peeves when your tire goes flat.
Tired of what?
Anytime tires.
Oh,
Why are they so
that's just a
shit?
huge inconvenience all around.
Tires, because I have many tires flying just because of some bullshit.
Someone out there is just slashing your tires for no reason. How many times have your tires been slashed?
7?
Bro, are you serious? 7? Are you dead ass?
Dude, I've changed all 4 of my
I
tires.
don't think someone's slashing your tires. I think you're running over something.
Really?
Gotta be. There's no way someone.
Explain the fucking knife marks on the side of the goddamn car, that motherfucker. Explain to me why there's, like, you can literally see it's like, just that.
Who hates you that much?
I don't fucking know.
You haven't done anything.
I
Unless you haven't told me shit, really.
And I just only started this job, so what the fuck? And they're not gonna know where I live.
I don't know who. I can't even think of anyone who'd want to, like, cause.
Dude, you know,
Cause Tito lives like 3 houses like down from you, so it's like
look,
I feel like
this.
he would have enemies. You know, he would have more people who are willing to like slash his tires.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense for someone to slash your tires,
Bro, you know the feeling of like, oh, yo, I'm gonna do some shit. Then you go outside, turn on your car, and then all you feel is the woo 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 woo. It's just like, what the fuck? You go outside your car,
tell me about
and then you see it's just flat, and it's just like.
I know how you feel because remember when my tires got slashed and I was like, oh fuck, and I pulled over at your house, and I was like, bro, this bitch slashed my fucking tires.
Yeah, and
I was ready to go to the mall. The whole day ruined.
What was it? I've had my tires slashed, but I've also had times where my tire just went straight flat. And there's 2 occasions I can remember where I'm just like, this is the worst time to get your shit slashed. I'll do the one that's minor than the one that was fucking terrible. So one, I was driving back home, and then my fucking tire popped right in the middle of the highway.
Yeah,
and
that's the worst time.
And the thing is, I was exiting. So there's cars that come here, and then cars that are going straight. And so there's this little triangle spot in the middle of those 2 that is for emergencies. So there's cars from my left and from my left and my right going at it. And there's fucking semis going on both fucking sides. And I had to change my tire right there.
Oh my god.
And let me tell you, dude, when you have to put your car with the emergency brake because semis will push your shit over.
And your Corolla, yeah, you would have died.
Like that
You
shit.
just would have died, my guy.
That shit was hectic. I feel like I almost got hit too because like I backed up without thinking because there's cars behind me.
Oh my god!
You don't think about that shit. So, yeah, I did that, and the other one was I think worse. So had a long drive, like I was driving 2 hours, and then at the halfway point, my tire went flat, just flat, and I was like, "Oh my fucking god!" It went flat, and like it already had a hole in it from a nail, so I patched it up, but it didn't. I guess it didn't hold, so it went flat, and I was an hour away from back where I came from, and then to my house. So I had to put the spare tire on, an hour away. Right, so I was an hour away with the spare tire at a highway that is minimum 70 miles. Right?
Minimum, yeah. It's
but
miles.
here's the thing.
Jesus Christ.
So the part that really sucks is that when I lifted up my car, I didn't put the emergency brake on. I didn't put the emergency brake on.
So you were just like scatterbrained then.
Yeah. So the emergency brake wasn't on. So when I was changing the tire, took the tire out, and I was gonna go get the spare. So I opened the trunk, get the spare, and then when I started going around my car, guess what? A fucking semi right next to my car, booking it. My car's like this, and then it goes this, and the fucking shit falls, and I'm like,
oh my god!
Did my rotor fucking break? If it broke, I'm fucked. I'm so
the car
fucked.
fell?
Yeah, it tipped over.
Oh shit.
And I was trying to stop it. I was like, ugh. I have no chance.
There's no way. I mean, there could have been a way.
So like
Maybe.
It tipped over. And when your car tips over without a fucking tire, that should just boom.
So how'd you get back up?
So the way I had to get it up is luckily had 2 car jacks. So I had to put one in the front and lift that up, and then I had to put the second one and lift that shit up so I can have it support. And then I put the emergency brake. I was like, fuck, this is bullshit. And I think I don't know when, but I cut my hand too when I was changing the tire. So I was like, my right arm was just full of blood too.
This was a whole fucking adventure you had.
Yeah. So then I put the tire on. I was like, good. And then I was gonna drive away, but I was like, did I tighten the bolts? And then I went back and I was like, God. I didn't tighten the bolts. So I had to tighten them. And then I had to drive fucking an hour. And it really took an hour and 30 minutes because I had to go on the right and drive like 60.
Good for you, man. You handled that pretty well under pressure. That's what's up.
Yeah. I would say, like, if I can go through that bullshit, I can go through anything. Because
that was like a pretty stressful time right there.
That was the worst shit.
Oh, salute to you.
Yeah, that was painful.
What movie can you watch over and over without getting tired of it?
Pulp Fiction, my favorite movie. Pulp Fiction or Forrest Gump?
I haven't seen Forrest Gump in a long ass time. But we both love Tarantino movies.
I love a good Tarantino.
Yours is Pulp Fiction. Mine is Inglourious Bastards.
That's fair. That's a really good one too. I haven't watched it recently.
I can watch that movie.
I would love to watch it
so many times. And I don't even know how to explain it really. But just know it's a really good movie. It's about these they're called the Bastards, right? It's about a group of Jewish people who are they form like a special unit called the Bastards, and they just kill and scalp Nazis. But it also follows that one chick too, Frolin.
Yeah.
Who
yeah,
I'm not gonna say too much about it, but it's really, really fucking good, and it's also like comical. That first scene, like the beginning scene, great.
I never really like
the bar scene is my favorite fucking scene in the movie history, besides like Training Day.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how to describe Pulp Fiction without, like, what is it? A gangster movie and a boxer.
Pulp Fiction is just Pulp Fiction. It's pulp and it's fiction.
Yeah, you can't really describe the movie. You got to just watch it yourself.
It's kind of like a Game of Thrones like type format. You know how they switch from like this character to that character to that character.
Yeah.
in a
The
single
movie
episode?
is very. They have like different scenes, different times, and they don't.
But it
it's
all
not-
leads to the same thing at the end.
Yeah,
of
it
the
always
movie.
leads to that ending.
Yeah, there's a point to it all.
Mm-hmm.
But I love I love everything about that movie.
I-
What am I saying?
I can't.
I was gonna
think
say like the
any-
bar scene, like the restaurant scene where they were dancing.
That was.
But the
great.
beginning, when he's eating the hamburger.
I love the beginning of that movie. What do you call?
This
what do they
is
call
a
a quarter
tasty
pounder
burger.
in France? You know, because
A
don't got the
Royale with
metric system.
cheese.
Call it Royale with cheese.
And
They
then
don't
there's
got the metric system.
one scene that people hate in that movie though is when Tarantino comes and he's just
Oh my god! And he just starts.
racist as fuck.
It's like he was writing and he was like,
He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna say
What's-
it. I'm gonna say it."
he's like, what should I put for the scene I'm gonna be in?
I'm just gonna say the N word
Well, I'm gonna just
A
say
lot.
that word 7 billion times.
7 billion times. Let y'all know.
Don't talk about my coffee. I know my coffee's good.
Oh, I gotta watch it again. I haven't seen it in a long time. But yeah, we love Tarantino over here. I can't wait for his next movie. It's taking too long.
Isn't it gonna be his last?
I thought he had 2 more movies planned. But Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was basically.
It's definitely not his best.
Well, it's kind of like a what if.
It's kind of like a Pulp Fiction, like a modern Pulp Fiction in a way.
It was like about a girl who died from like these Charles Mason's, like,
Charles Manson,
like people or something.
Sharon Tate.
Yeah, and they instead of like showing how she died,
Yeah.
they were like, "We're gonna kill y'all," and so like they did that. Dude, that ending.
That ending was
was
gnarly.
fucking crazy. I didn't expect it at all.
All that slow build up for that ending, though.
Yeah.
That's what it was. He also has a thing for feet. There's like feet.
I
in every one of his-
really did like it. Kill Bill.
Kill
I
Bill.
love Kill Bill. I think
Who
Kill
doesn't
Bill
like
2
Kill Bill?
wasn't as good.
Django Unchained. Reservoir Dogs. Have you seen that one?
I have not seen that one.
How have you not seen? That's his first one.
I just can't find it. You know, it's never
Classic,
on any like streaming
classic.
sites or anything.
It used to be on Netflix. I don't think it is anymore.
Reservoir Dogs.
Hateful Eight. I watched like the complete director's cut on that.
Is it different?
Have you seen that one?
I have seen Hateful Eight.
There's like an extra scene or two.
There's like they have 2 different, like they have the movie one, then they got like a series.
Yeah, because it's so fucking long. But it's just the movie, but extra scenes.
I don't really remember what happened at the end of that movie.
I didn't either, and I was still surprised.
I need to rewatch it.
I knew there was like it was this person, because it's one of those movies where it's like who did it, you know?
Who did it?
Who was killing everybody, and they're all in the same room type shit. That's a good one.
That's a brain scratcher.
What was cool when you were young, but isn't now?
I mean, I could flip that question.
I can name a bunch of things.
Well, let me flip that question real quick. What wasn't cool then, but it's cool now? Anime, games, and what else?
I was thinking more on a fashion standpoint, but that works too. Yeah.
Yeah, because like every fucker who didn't watch anime like years ago now watches it and it's now mainstream.
Yeah, anime's mainstream as fuck now.
Yeah, all the fake fuckers who were like, anime's not good. Look at you now. Look at you now.
Yeah, it's like it's in Target.
Yeah, all
It's
that.
on like, TikTok and shit.
Oh, look at my Attack on Hunter, all this bullshit. Where were y'all?
But it's the same thing with bands. Like, there's people out here wearing band T-shirts. I can't even name a single song. Kind of like you.
What band? What shirt do I have?
You can't name one Tupac song, and you have.
I don't
Tupac
even
shirt.
have that shirt anymore.
But you had it though. That's the thing. You had it. Anyway,
California Love, motherfuckers.
Wow.
Let's go. Don't ask for the next one. That's it.
Anyway, yeah, anime didn't become mainstream until like what 2013.
Yeah.
I would say 2013.
And now everybody.
Because that's when Attack on Titan came out, and shit. And I think Naruto was about to finish up.
SCL2.
When did Naruto finish?
Which one?
Shippuden.
It's 2017.
Okay, I feel like that's when it was at its peak, though. I don't know.
Boy,
But yeah,
type
I feel like that's
trash.
when it became mainstream. But as far as fashion goes, Crocs were fucking... Yeah, no one was wearing Crocs back then.
And nobody was wearing fucking Crocs. And now
That was a dad's shoe. That was like a boat fishing shoe.
I heard this thing about Crocs. If you buy Crocs, the rest of your fucking shoes become useless. Because if you can, you will wear your Crocs to the store, to the barbershop, to the anywhere, really.
For real,
like
though.
they take over all your other shoes. I don't know why. They're just so easy.
I mean, I dress pretty bummy anyway, so it's perfect.
They slip on.
They're like when you're going down a hill, you got to put them in 4-wheel drive. You put the strap on the back.
Yeah.
Bro.
They're
What more do you need?
the sweatpants of shoes.
Facts. I will agree with that.
Sweatpants.
Remember when we were in school, and people used to wear Supras and Osiris's, the big bulky high top shoes.
Yeah.
Imagine if someone was wearing that now.
Clown.
The studded belts.
Super baggy jeans that like covered your entire just heel.
Jean shorts. Baggy jean shorts.
I saw this one thing where like, yo, Messi's still wearing jean shorts at 2022, bro.
That's kind of crazy. This man is a
He's stuck
millionaire.
in 09.
Where's he from?
Argentina.
Maybe it's just an Argentinian thing.
You just wear jean shorts.
They just wear jean shorts.
That's
and
how I
flip-flops.
imagine them. Jean shorts and an Argentina jersey.
And flip flops.
Yeah.
For sure.
And flip flops.
Yes, on some Max Payne 3 shit. Like, it's just, I don't know. What else? I had a part in my head at one point because I thought it was Drake. That was pretty funny. It was the worst shit ever. I'll never do that again.
What is something people did a lot?
I had a Boosie fade at one time for a haircut. What else did I have?
Something that was cool then, but isn't cool now.
I said studded belt. Everyone had a studded belt.
I love
my studded belts.
I never wore a studded belt.
But I wasn't like, I don't know.
I thought it was whack from the get-go.
Nah, that shit was sweet.
Whack.
Someone stole my fucking belts though. I was so mad. I was like, okay, well, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
You did wear the studded belt.
I had a black one and a blue one. They were sick.
Yeah, you did rock that.
That was hype.
You
used to have a Me Gusta sweatshirt.
I wish I knew where that sweater was because that
Me too.
Me Gusta. Do you guys know the Me Gusta meme face? Maybe Jordan will put it up right here. Yeah, I had that in middle school. No, high school.
Look at that.
Sophomore year of high school. And let me tell you, I bagged one girl with it. That's it. I'm just saying.
If you bagged with it, then you can't really say shit.
Exactly. You know, I did the deed. I didn't do the deed, but you know, the sweater
Secured the bag.
I secured it for like a couple months, and then you know, shit happened. But
shit be happening in high school.
Yeah, high school shit, whack shit.
What did you want to be when you were younger? Like career wise. I wanted to be a bunch of things though.
I mean, there's not one thing I always want to. I remember the first time hearing about like college. I'm like, when I was a kid, I was like, what college would I go to? And I was like, never pinpointed one.
I always said VCU, but I would never go to VCU now.
Oh fuck no, VCU, nah.
I would never do that.
No, thank you. Not again. No, I mean, when YouTubers start making money, I was like, dude, I would love to play games and make money. That was like a big thing.
Who wouldn't want to do that?
Like, who wouldn't want to fucking do that? Make videos, make money for having fun. And when I was a kid, I thought when you got a job, you're just sad. I was like, damn.
I feel like
you must be satisfied.
An office job, but when you look at the office, you're like, maybe being in an office wouldn't be that bad.
I mean, yeah.
If my office is like the office, I wouldn't mind going to work.
Same here.
My boss is Michael Scott.
Michael Scott as a boss, I'd come and work.
But he is also a shitty boss, though, isn't he?
He's not that shitty. He ain't that shitty.
He's pretty shitty.
Mm-mm.
I wanted to be a cop at first, but then I thought about it, and I was like, damn, bruh. What if I get shot in the dick? I'm not trying to go through that. Like, you could wear a vest. That's fine and dandy, but if you get shot in the nuts, it's game over. Same thing with your head, though. But if you get shot in the nuts, you're alive, and you got no balls.
Well, here, I got a question for you. Would you rather lose one arm, or would you rather lose your dick?
Arm.
You chop off an arm?
Yes, because my dick is what makes me a man.
Oh my goodness.
And like,
I don't know if I can say goodbye to an arm.
I'll let go of my left arm.
Nah, it has to be your right.
Bro, you're talking about your penis. You're not gonna have sex at all.
But you have two hands at least.
But I have one hand. A fake dick. No, you can't replace your dick, but you can replace your arm. You can get a prosthetic.
I guess.
Yeah.
But still.
There's people who live with one arm and it's like fine.
Yeah, but people live without the dicks.
All you need is one arm, for real.
Oh, you don't really need... Do you need your dick?
Yes.
Do you?
Do you enjoy sex?
Yeah, but do you need... But, like, if you were to choose your dick or your arm, I think I have to choose my dick.
So you rather lose your dick than one arm?
Yeah.
You have two arms and you have one dick. You're ready to risk the one dick.
I want both of my hands, you know?
You don't need both your hands.
I do need both of my hands.
For what? For what?
To do shit.
For what?
You know how...
What?
Okay.
What?
I want you to go an entire day with just using one hand. You will see.
Okay, yes, it's going to be an inconvenience.
It's an inconvenience. It'll change your entire life.
No, it's not.
It will.
How is it going to change my life?
It will change
Explain
your
to me.
Entire
how is it going to change my life? How?
It's just the simplest shit would just be inconvenient.
Okay, but
look what you're doing.
I'd rather...
Look what you're doing right now. You couldn't do that anymore, motherfucker. You couldn't do that anymore.
Boy, I would sacrifice the convenience of having two arms to have a penis. No.
You gotta do it.
No. Think about it. You can do everything with just one arm.
Yeah, and you could do everything without your dick too.
So what you're telling me is that you don't like sex then?
Look, How
are you gonna pee? You're gonna have to sit down and pee now.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I guess you're gonna have to do that.
Okay.
It's fine. I mean, like, look, if you need your dick for sex, that's whack. You got other utensils. Like,
your butt?
You got your finger. What?
Like, what are you talking about?
You look, if you don't have a dick, you got your fingers and shit, maybe even your toes if they're into it.
But what about you though?
What about me?
How are you gonna get pleasure?
Well, since it's only your dick, you got your balls left. So I guess you can...
Okay, so I still got my balls, just don't got the dick. Is there just a sack here?
It's just a sack. It's just a sack and just emptiness.
It's fucking gross. What the fuck?
So, like, you still have to worry about sitting on your balls. You'd be like, fuck.
You ever got on a bike and sat on your balls?
What?
You ever got on a bike and accidentally sat on your balls?
Yeah. Who hasn't?
Everybody. What's the most depressing meal you've ever had? What do you think that is? For me, there's actually a couple. There's a few. So, I got this idea from Tito when I first met him. So when I first met Tito...
I think I know what you're going to say, too.
Yeah, probably. We were probably like... So we met in 3rd grade. So it had to be like 4th or 5th. Somewhere around there. So I'm at his house. He's like, hey, I got to go get some food real quick. I'll be right back. So I'm waiting outside his house, and he comes back, and he's got the raw ramen square Maruchan pack.
Yeah.
He's got that. He's eating it like a pizza. Like he put the sauce on the ramen and was just eating like that hard ass uncooked ramen.
By the way, I know how to cook.
Did you know it was 2 servings?
Yeah.
That's insane.
You know where it splits? That's the shit, yeah.
That's not enough.
Well, it's for like if you're just really struggling, it really helps out.
That shit's just salty for real.
Really helps out. I got one thing, and I know I know you do this, and you actually like it, and we're gonna talk about it.
What is it?
It's a tuna sandwich. But what else do you put in that tuna sandwich? Like, what was that thing?
Oh, like years ago I used to do?
Yeah.
I don't do that anymore.
No. But explain what you enjoyed. It had multiple times.
I also got this idea from another friend. I got this from Sam. And he was working out. He was like very into fitness. So I saw him on my Snapchat story. So he gets 2 slices of bread. He spreads peanut butter on both sides, and then he puts the albacore tuna light on the sandwich. So it's tuna and peanut butter.
You don't put peanuts and a fucking fish together.
But it's not that bad. It's not really good. But it's not bad. Nah. If you don't think about it, you eat it. It's not that bad. It's great.
How about you could just eat a peanut butter sandwich and then the tuna on the side. Why do you gotta combine them?
Cause, bro, it's just good. Like, it's like very high in protein. So you're not gonna eat it if you're not working out. Well, that's just fucking gross.
No. Understand this. Just eat the fucking tuna. That's your protein.
He's a little bit of a weird guy too.
Like, if you want protein, just eat the tuna. You don't have to put it in a sandwich.
I don't know. Just try it first. Try it first. You'll see what I'm talking about if you just try it first. My favorite hood meal to make is bologna, egg, and cheese. Fried bologna.
If I'm really down bad, if I'm really down bad, like
it's really good to me.
I make an egg and eat it with a hard, what's it called? What are they called? Tostita.
Damn, that's not even that bad though.
I know.
That's just a snack.
Yeah. So I know how to cook.
You don't even know. My mom, she used to make me ramen with butter, onion, and cut up hot dogs. That's pretty ratchet, but it's good.
The most ghetto. Really good. I've had some ghetto food, I guess. Like I had ramen, but I had some leftover beans. So instead of using water for the ramen, I just used the bean water and the beans. And what the fuck? It's actually really good.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, use the bean water.
The bean water, bro. Wow.
And the bean water tastes good too, because my Hispanics know out there tu arroz y frijoles, pone crema.
Muy delicioso.
Shit smacks. And some chorizos. Ooh, damn, that sounds good right now.
Chorizo is good.
Yeah. Damn, that sounds great.
You ever had chitlins? Chitlins?
No, I haven't had chitlins.
You know my grandma used to cook
I know
the bombest southern food, right?
She made straight up soul food every night.
100%. Everything in pork. Everything. Even the vegetables, pork.
Dude, I remember when I had a plate, I'm like, damn, this shit is filled up. This shit gets you full.
Hitting, bro. Oh my god. And I didn't even think I would like chitterlings like that because it's pig intestines. It comes in a red tub and it looks so gross. It smells fucking disgusting. But she would just sit it, let it boil for a long time. I don't know what else she would do.
She'd probably put she'll brine it. She'll probably put some salt or lemon to
most likely. Yeah. And then when it was ready, I would either put some vinegar on it or some hot sauce and just devour that shit. And it's just not everyone's gonna like it because it's slimy, it's weird, it looks weird, but it's so I don't know. I just fuck with it a lot. It's really not good for you at all, but it's delicious.
Not with I remember having some green beans and you can just see the pork, right?
Yep.
With green beans and you're just put some bread, shit gets all soaked up with the cornbread.
Ooh, cornbread. But what's crazy is she used to let me snack on the little pork rinds that she would. Bro, why am I eating pork like that? That's probably I might have high blood pressure.
Do you eat pork? Like
Yeah.
recently, like
I mean, I like bologna, I like bacon.
Well, like
I usually get
actual
turkey
pork.
bacon now.
like actual pork, like
Probably not.
a pork
no.
chop.
No.
or, like
I haven't
dude,
had a pork chop in a hot minute.
Damn,
It's kind of sad.
I like my pork chops. You know, I don't know if you knew this, but like in a
Pork chop
certain
sandwiches
age,
are good.
at a certain age, humans just become like allergic to pork.
Pigs are really disgusting.
Well, pigs are us. We are the pigs.
That's deep.
We are the pigs.
That is deep.
We are. We just have communication skills and stuff.
Let's go for another 10 more minutes. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. What game have you spent the most hours playing?
Okay.
It's probably Destiny.
So I'm gonna say Destiny 2 for just
knew
a
it.
game. But if I were to go continuously, if it was just one game, it'd probably be FIFA. But that's not one game; it's multiple games.
It's the same game every year.
Yeah, technically, yeah. Go ahead.
Yep.
I like. Well, those are the longest games. Is there any other? The Assassin's Creed games I play the fuck out of.
So I'm talking about a singular game.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
guess
Destiny,
I'll have to
right?
go with Destiny too, because Destiny is just a grind hoarding mess of a game that doesn't know how to balance the PvE or the PvP stuff. The raids are straight up mediocre at times. They're not good at times. Sometimes they are. The best part about that is maybe the community, but even the community's shit at times. The PvP is absolutely lackluster. You can have the shotgun that's super OP for PvP, but
Sliding
sucks at
shotgun.
PvE. Sliding shotgun, he sucks. Supers, everything is unbalanced. Yeah, I put like 3,000 hours into that game.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yep.
I was just looking at my Overwatch time, and
Overwatch has
I think that's 1,600.
Destiny.
I'm pretty sure that's the longest time I ever spent in a game, really a multiplayer game at that. Besides Siege, but I don't think Siege comes anywhere close to Overwatch. I think that might be like 300 hours.
Destiny 2.
I played the fuck.
I'm trying to think of another game that I played for a really long time.
Multiplayer wise,
Yeah,
Overwatch has my heart. That's my favorite game.
Modern Warfare 3.
Call of Duty. Yeah,
Modern Warfare 3 was top, right?
spent a lot of time on Modern Warfare 2.
Yep.
That's the only game I ever spent that much time in. Though. Black Ops 3. I played the fuck out of some Black Ops 3 though.
Black Ops 3 was good.
It was good.
I played more Black Ops 2. I like Black Ops 2.
I barely played Black Ops 2, and that's like one of the best ones.
Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed that one.
Slacking.
Black Ops 2. I'm excited for the new Modern Warfare because I played the beta and holy shit, that shit's quality.
That trailer got me hype.
That shit's quality. Did you see the new one?
Squad up.
Yeah.
I
did enjoy that trailer. That was a
This
good
is
one.
sweet.
Even though it didn't show any gameplay or anything, we don't really
COD is
need gameplay
back.
because we played it. It's
Modern Warfare's
actually
back.
it gets you hyped up.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I'm hyped for it.
So I'm hyped for that. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Let's get intellectual here. For our last question, or one of our last questions, what is a stigma that society needs to get over? Let's make you think.
Oh, stigma. You got anything in mind? I can think of some.
A stigma.
People get offended too easily.
I think that as a society, I think we've become way too tolerant of a lot of things, and that we need to just accept the fact that a lot of shit is just fucking dumb and does not need to be accepted. Like, we've become way too tolerant is basically what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
Yes. I'm not trying to get too political, but yeah, you know what I mean. Like, let me try to think of an example. Can you help me?
I'm thinking on your
Because like I'm trying to I'm trying to weave through it, you know.
This is very debatable shit. It is like one side or the other. Can't please
Like,
both sides.
I mean, I'm gonna just speak my mind, but
Go ahead.
for instance, like the riots that we had recently about George Floyd.
Like, that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, like how is it acceptable to just break shit and be like, Black Lives Matter?
Black Lives Matter. I mean, the owners did buy a $3.4 million house. I mean, that's with the funds.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, you explain that to me real quick. You know, what's the defense there?
I don't know. Shit's just sketchy, man.
All those like every like not just that one, but like multiple shits. Like they're all fucking corrupt and shit. And in a way, they don't help shit. They don't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why is it still going on then?
I don't fucking know, dude. And there's other things, like other trends that I just don't certainly agree with. Like, I mean, you do you at the end of the day, but I don't know. Dudes, like straight males, painting their fingernails like rainbow colors. It's not for me.
Yeah.
But to each his own.
I mean, whatever makes you happy. Don't listen to other people, you know? But like, you know, you don't have to like everything in this in the world. You know? You choose what you like, and like if it doesn't, like, you can not like something, but you don't have to like confront them about it. Like, you can be like, "Oh, I don't like it," but I'm not going to say shit about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of feeling this beer right now. I'm 2 beers in, so I had some better examples lined up in my head, but I still stand on that. I'm gonna stand on that. You couldn't think of anything that's like dumb as fuck, but we're accepting it.
I mean, I just think
here's another one for me. Age. I feel like people are just like, age is nothing but a number. Like, a 20-something-year-old can date like a 16-year-old, and they're like, it's fine.
Oh no, that's not. Nah.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some people out there like that.
But like, you know what? For me, as soon as you hit 18, you can date whoever the fuck you want. You can, if you want to date a 9-year-old, go right ahead. Go right fucking.
You mean
ahead.
You said 90?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like fuck, yo. Props to the 90-year-old. He's gonna get some 18-year-old punani.
Mm-hmm.
He's waited 70 years for this, for 3 generations to go by.
It's fucking disgusting.
It's whatever, you know. You do you. I have to say, like, one thing is censorship has gone too far. There's people out here who literally speak their opinion, and then they get their opinion shut down. It's because they get their opinion shut down because the other person doesn't want to hear that side of the, shit. You know, like
here. Okay. You just
freedom of speech is more like, I want to hear what sounds right, not what sounds wrong. But it's still freedom. You know, it's not hurting anybody.
Yeah, and to go along with that, cancel culture.
Fuck cancel culture.
That is the stupidest shit. I fucking hate it so much. How are you gonna go back to someone's past and be like, oh, they did this and this back in the day, so we're just gonna give them shit about it and deplatform them?
Yeah.
Just because we didn't like what they did back in the day.
Remember what you did 15 years ago? 15 years ago? Holy, what did I do?
And even now, it's like, okay, someone did something you didn't like. Now you're just gonna fucking try to make them lose their sponsors and their job or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Like, what if you were on that shoes? You wouldn't want that. Nobody would want that.
Yeah, I saw this video with some people trying to cancel Eminem from back in the day because it was lyrics. And people were just laughing. They're like, it's literally what he was trying to do. He's literally trying to piss people off. And you're trying to cancel Eminem when he's like pretty much uncancelable. Mm-hmm. Like, he talks shit about himself and it just doesn't go. Either way, like, that was like a different time. I don't know.
I enjoyed this.
I also read this thing where it was like, if you researched, or no, if you compared modern, I think it was like ethics or way of living to people in the past, you're gonna hate everyone. You see what I mean? Yeah. Like public historical figures like Gandhi, Abraham Lincoln, blah blah blah, because they don't live to the same standards as us.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just a different time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna perceive
George
everyone
Washington.
as being evil or just bad.
Yeah, our first president, he had slaves.
Yeah.
But that was normal at the time. You know? He didn't really think about it. He was like, oh. Huh.
You're just ignorant.
Yeah.
It's still bad. Still bad. You're just ignorant.
Like, I had this thing in my head. I'm trying to remember it. What was it? It was something. I'm trying to. It was something like in the past. What was that thing?
What was that thing?
I don't know. I can't remember. We'll move on. If I remember, I'll let you know.
Okay, that was our little. What was that? That was what stigma does society need to get over? What did we say?
Freedom of speech,
censorship, and
shit like
cancel culture, and we need to accept that some things are just plain dumb.
Yeah, people should stop getting offended by the littlest shit. Like, not everyone's out going after you. Like, people can dislike stuff, and you can't control that. You know.
We'll end it on a lighter note. What would you do if you won the lottery?
How much?
Let's say you won like 25 mil.
25 fucking mil. Well, I keep living the same way, just a bit more richer, you know? I wouldn't like be like, oh, I'm gonna buy a big ass house, fucking 70 cars. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna buy a brand new, high of the top Corolla.
Wow,
top notch,
highest trim level, newest Corolla.
I'm gonna make that shit look pretty as hell. You know, do that. I'll get like a 2-story house, and then like have like I'll build it right, and I'll have my whole shit customized. You know, for like at least $1 million. You know, that'll cost like $1 million.
Honestly, thinking about it, that's not that much money now.
25 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, you know,
it's a lot of money, but I don't know. It's just it doesn't seem like that much money. I mean, of course, I would take 25 mil. Don't get me wrong.
But I'll just make my current life 10 times better, or $250 million better. If you gave me $250 million in my bank account right now,
realistically, I would just buy a house, decent house. I would buy probably a Lamborghini. No, I wouldn't buy a Lamborghini.
I'd have like $1 million of. I'd put $1 million aside for just fuck you money.
$1 million
just
for
$1 million bucks.
Rainy day.
Yeah.
Yeah, buy a nice sports car, buy a new house.
I'd buy a Supra.
I'll
get a Supra.
A Supra? I would get a Supra too.
Supra too,
fuck
dude.
Yeah.
Supras are fucking nice, dude. I want to be that guy. Yo, you got a Supra? Yeah, I do. I do. I want to be that.
You won't even drive fast.
Exactly. I'll just have a Supra.
This is gonna be there for no reason. Yeah. You're gonna see the Supra in the slow lane.
Hello, sir.
I mean, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for today. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. I think I'm not sure. Wait, what do we got?
You're 50.
Holy shit! That did not feel like
time flies when you're having fun.
That did not feel like 53 minutes at all. God damn.
No, it didn't actually.
We were supposed to go for only 30 minutes.
We said 30 minutes.
Yeah. 30 minutes.
I won't have much to edit, so this is
That's
good.
true. We did pretty good, guys. You know? Now that we're rolling down.
Rolling down. Just gotta make sure not to do anything stupid or say anything too crazy, and we're good. I don't gotta.
We're almost
for real.
We were hitting the high peak. We're like, oh, yeah. cancel. Oh no.
Yeah, let me. I'm definitely gonna rewatch this.
Definitely edit some parts.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
But that's it. That's gonna be it, guys.
That is it.
Make sure you have a good dinner tonight.
Eat something good for us.
don't drink too much soda.
Actually, we talked about ghetto meals. Go make yourself a ghetto meal. Get some egg, fry up the egg, get a piece of bologna, fry up the bologna.
Then
Put some cheese on it, you know, and go nuts. Maybe have some bread on it. Make it into a sandwich. Boom. Exactly. Do that for me.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys.
It's gonna be it.
Hope you guys enjoyed.
Hope you
the
enjoyed
BB and J, JMP,
the
MP7,
BBL,
MP5, M16,
COD, RE5 podcast.
And
Let's
that's
go.
Gonna be it.
See ya.
Later. Goodbye.
Peace.
Leave a like and a sub.